You wanted to meet the team, you're facing with 10 opponents. I'm the truest son of the Demon King, erasing Meliodas, cause he would just leave the family tree. Betraying me is still hopeless when I'm keeping the piety. You'll be enslaved with hypnosis. The goal is killing the sins I'm sitting up there with the throne is. I'll do it alone if the others opposed to your power, even as cirrhosis. I'm the coldest with the swordplay, and I may be a little short, but just ask my dad. God power, here's my forte.
Clan, it is your boy Demon King Reacts, and I'm back today with another video for all of you guys. Today we have more CJ the Champ. This is the trial of Conquest. CJ the Champ has now come full circle, because if you guys remember back in like 2020, 2023, he did the Omni-Man trial, and that's what kicked off his channel. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's what blew him up, and that's what got everybody to watch CJ the Champ. So we finally come back to Invincible. And this will probably be another non-anime character to join the round table of Black Air Force Energy. If you guys like this video, please consider liking and subscribing to join the Demon Clan. And without further ado, let's get on with the reaction.
Police steady watching me. Every day they clocking me. Red alert.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Cause he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil,
relieve
man.
for the community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldiers.
Relieve for the community.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now, this was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years.
Okay, I was right. 2023. Okay, what is it? 2025. So, okay, no. I was in 2021. Okay. But see, full circle.
Has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now. So let's go ahead and get down to business. The evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier. So, do y'all remember back in season 2 when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her? Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that, because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And
I didn't even realize that in the flashback. He has his arm. I didn't even realize that before. That is crazy. And he says it himself. Everybody's afraid of me. Nobody wants to be my friend. And he don't even got a real name. They just gave him Conquest. That is a crazy. This man is literally Darth Vader of the Viltrum Empire.
And I mean, I don't blame him, because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth. This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like.
And that also lets you know that he's been through a lot of battles.
This, because they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, people are already dead, flying like rag dolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count, because it's gonna be a lot. You know what, let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga...
You're not finna tell me that this collateral, the Shibuya incident, is... Conquest got more bodies. There is no way you're saying that right now. There's no way. I don't believe it.
What was bad? This is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here. And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrumen, but
Glazing Viltrum, that's all they do, bro.
blah, blah, blah. I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game. He really is about that.
And he really said that. He said he don't care about Viltrum. He loves. He just love to fight. He's a Saiyan. He's literally Goku.
His life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Drag can kiss my ass. So punches him. And Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him through the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move. Boom! Sending him all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse me? What do you mean by this? Nasty ass nigga. So Conquest brings him back into the atmosphere. They hit him with the right hook with the
Yo, if they make an Invincible video game, like a fighter's game, a fighting game, this would be a dope ultimate move for Conquest.
Infinity Gauntlet, and he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my god, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie out of any.
Hey, yo, shout out to Debbie. Debbie really been holding it down, low key. Like, if it weren't for her, everybody. When we seen how the other Marks turned out, so this one out of the entire multiverse really is something special.
Out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care.
He did what? Hey yo, wait a minute. Why does he just say that with so much conviction?
Thursday, your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach.
Hey, why did he say that with so much fucking conviction, bro? Hold on, I gotta hear it one more time.
Get his ass beat every Thursday. Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked a cockroach. And now you gotta take care of a purple nigga. Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So
no, for real though. Shout out Debbie.
Surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood. He notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh fuck me.
Bro, I just realized they had to switch it to CGI. Wow. Yeah, this would be a cool ultimate. I don't care what nobody say. And never mind, he probably did get more bodies than Sukuna. Bro just leveled whatever city this is. Is this New York? I remember I think Cecil said this was New York.
This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane.
Oh my god.
This is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000. And let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism, just to add that on there. So then he sends them flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2 super move, and this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like Prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop, because he's just giving up at this point.
He really could have took Mark's head off with that, but it's amazing how people with flight abilities are able to just stop themselves. I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. But this right here is crazy. The fact that he even listened to Mark right here. Like, I wonder why he did that. I mean, what point was he trying to make?
And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga! motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now. And you are over here complaining like a punk, pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in and sure that senior citizen across the block. But man,
And Oliver came in there talking shit, bro.
and oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get a big slap and
Oliver was like, get ready for a big ass beatdown. Only for his shit to get
Oliver
rocked.
flies into Conquest just to get a big slap and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the soul out of this purple nigga. Look at that impact frame.
I was just about to say that. He slapped him so hard they had to give him an impact frame. And I love when they draw stuff like this. I'm gonna try to learn how to do this. I think this is like really cool. Whoops, Snapchat.
Dear God! Just for that, bro, hit this man with child abuse. Because that was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair. And he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them. But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just thought of him like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground and shit, and just throwing him like a...
Bro, I just realized they have to repair all of this. Unless Adam Eve is gonna help. I mean, that's like their best shot. I don't know why Adam Eve ain't thought about giving humanity technology they can fight off against the Viltrum Empire. Cecil knows the weakness. Adam Eve can like rig Earth with all, like, I don't know, but Invincible is there. I get that. But at this point, it's just like, there are more Conquests out there in the universe. And Viltrumite's stronger than Conquest. So you gotta think about that. After the Omni-Man incident, I would have been on that. Like, you can't keep walking around with all the low-tech, this no-tech, low-tech security, planetary defense. Like, no, we need to beef up our planetary security. It's to that point, like, no, because if not, this is gonna keep happening, and Invincible can only do so much.
And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise. As he slams Mark into the ground, you just hear them falling in the back. Splat! Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the
wrong place at the wrong time. Is crazy for somebody who's at home. But this is why I say, y'all want to live the city life. I feel like I feel like the suburbs of the country is like the best place, because you won't be affected. You're last on the list if something like this. We're gonna invade it. The cities are always the first to go. Any infection happens, cities. Stay away from the cities, man.
The wrong time. Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard and drags him.
Bro gave him the Mecha Sonic treatment? Oh, he's a different breed.
All the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap sesh. Bro was like, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed your fucking skull.
There's no way he's doing this, bro. Everybody was talking about this. I forgot. I think this is Walking Dead, maybe, but everybody was talking about how it's the same voice actors, and they're doing this in this universe.
Olin. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had a eyeball and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, "Oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out." So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook. And my lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, "Do you feel your body start?"
Do you see how hard he's gripping Oliver's skull to where the fact that he's puncturing his head? That is crazy.
Big purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. But Mark finally saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side. Like, yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. Oh God, the beach.
This is about the third time he switched cities. That's 3 cities they have to repair. Everybody's gonna hate Invincible. He's gonna have to leave the planet at this rate. They're gonna have to vote. They're gonna have a vote to force him to leave, because either that or this world is gonna become like the Incredibles, and they're gonna outcast supers, because it got, supers was getting so bad, people were just couldn't live their normal lives, and people were having to deal with the loss. It's just like, bro, I could already see, like, I ain't read the Invincible comics, but that's like, it has to get to the point to where it's just like, it's this ain't like My Hero where everything's all goody goody. Like, no, real people get affected, and then eventually people are going to get tired of it. Oh man. And then it's like, hey, no supers, or y'all gotta go. It is what it is.
So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield. But this time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest runs through the beach, killing everybody on him.
Well, just with the sheer velocity, is that even possible? Did he use the wind? Maybe. I don't know. He didn't even touch nobody. I don't know.
Flying straight through the city and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast he was just breaking people's bodies. Oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him.
See, he's gonna grow up to hate. He's gonna grow up to hate superheroes. If he even survives this incident, maybe this dude's dad. Like, this is what. No, Mark's gonna have to leave the planet. I'm sorry.
School, and now he ain't got an arm, and Mama is roadkill, and we just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord, mass murder, terrorism, hit him with every charge in the book, dog. Like, why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one. Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear.
Straight out the hospital. She a real one, but bro, you should have just stayed. You should have went and started helping people, bro.
And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man. Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. But Mark came in and tackled him. He was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in. She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole little Iron Man suit right and started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow! Let me give you one more. Wabam! She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like,
I know this is for plot, but when you really look at it from a realistic perspective, Eve could have trapped him and threw him to the sun. I mean, this is in real life. I mean, if this were to happen, if somebody had these powers, they'd be the most powerful person on the planet. Changing the air density is crazy.
Damn. Maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slap some spike balls into his ass. Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall.
And why are you not going for the? I mean, like I say, this is plot, but she could have really off that man. No, her power is not shattering on impact. We've seen it work, but like that. You know, she's able to go through people. You know. She's able to, you know, amputate people with her power. So the fact that maybe if he's that strong, then maybe you're useless too. You're sorry.
She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her. Rips the helmet off of her. Rips the armor off. Man. He shortens the flesh off the bitch. Then
he made her look like, what's a good comparison? I don't know anybody who I could compare her to, because I don't think nobody's been done this bad. And then bro came in with the Chidori hand pose. Oh man.
And he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done. Cooked. Half her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Oh, this was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, "Ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type." So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite the flesh off of his hand.
And this is where Conquest messed up, because Mark has something that the Viltrumites don't have, and that is the primitive mind. Or maybe they do, but Mark was a grown-up human, and that's why Omni-Man was like, he should have never raised him as a human. He should have raised him as a Viltrumite. This is what the secret weapon Mark has, and that's his. When everything else fails, you know, the man gonna go back to primal, whatever, you know, native. So this is what we're seeing. Mark has completely crashed out. This is the peak epitome of crashing out. You just stop caring about everything.
This man, bro, is turned feral. But the
yes,
end of this,
that's the word, feral. Yes, man, we'll go back feral.
Was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo and plants him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says,
"I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering."
Like, bro, I don't care, bro. How you gonna come here? I mean, he was finna go for the kill, but bro, I do not care at this point. You should let with that. Like, hey, look, this is all I know. So I don't intend to change, but I'm just letting it be known, like, this is all I know, brother. So prepare yourself.
From my own success, nigga.
So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of, shit, I don't know, hits that nigga with a love beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle. Bro started headbutting this man to death until he was unresponsive.
And look, this is like, I think the Ancient Levy fight was like precursor, because we know Mark is not privy to finishing the job. He thought he'd beat something just because he beat somebody to a bloody pulp. They're deceased. We saw that didn't go well. So I'm surprised he didn't learn his lesson. Should have double tapped, buddy. I would have fisted and drove my hand through the heart, bro.
Finally putting an end to this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive. And man, Buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the f is gonna happen. The Conquest trial. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in one special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything.
Shout out to CJ for this dope video. Like I said, we finally come full circle within CJ's round table exhibits. We got 2 Viltrum rights on the round table. You know, one whatever Battle Beast is, but I think they're the only characters outside of anime to be on the round table. So congratulations to them, even though y'all, I mean, Omni-Man is on this. I mean, hold on, wait a minute. Now that begs the question. So Omni-Man is going through like a redemption arc. Does he lose his seat at the table? I don't know. I have to ask CJ that. I'm going to see if I can at him. But link to the original video will be down in the description box below. Y'all be sure to check out the original video. Like it, subscribe. Y'all do the same for me. And I will see you all tomorrow with another video. Deuces.